If you haven't already watched it, I will link it in the things after this video, of my labor and delivery, my birth plan, which is fun. I just went over that. Really quick, I am 33 weeks. I think the last update I did was at 30 weeks. I don't know. I think so. Not much has changed as far as the baby. It's still a flipping breech. I'm not worried about it. The baby will come out however it wants to come out. I feel good. I have been having pretty severe bouts of depression that I've been dealing with. Tony's been helping me out a lot. It's been really hard. Clyde's going through a really tough 2-year-old stage right now that might be the death of me. We'll see if we come out of this. It's been a few weeks. So yeah, we'll see about that. I feel good. I actually made a video, I think it was at 32 weeks, but when I was watching it and editing it, I didn't like the way that I looked. Call me shallow, but I just didn't feel comfortable posting it. I looked sad and tired, and I mean, I've been exhausted. I've been going to bed with the boys, which is why I've went 3 weeks without an update. A lot of planning and things that I have left to do. Not a lot, actually. My list is super short. But just getting it all together and now running out of energy, it turns out. It does take a lot of energy to grow a child and have 2 other ones. So that's been fun. My sister just had, she was actually due 8 weeks, almost to the day, as far as estimated due dates go. And she just had her baby at 41 weeks, 2 days, or something like that. This is her 4th child, 3rd pregnancy. She had a little girl who, when she was born, this all adds up. Her firstborn, who is now 8, was 5 pounds 9 ounces, born naturally, spontaneously on her due date. And then she had twin boys who were born spontaneously at 34 weeks, 6 days. I think it was like a day before she was 35 weeks. One of the boys was 4 pounds 8 ounces. One of the boys was 5 pounds 2 ounces. Both have healthy, both pregnancies, like I said, natural, spontaneous labor. And then she just had this one at 41 weeks, 2 days. And he weighed, because if you guys have watched any of my stuff, she wasn't finding out what she was having either. He weighed 8 pounds 14 ounces. It's a lot bigger than her biggest. So how much is that? Over 3 pounds bigger than her biggest child. That's insane. Insane. I thought it was crazy going from Ollie, who was 7'15", to Clyde, who was 9'10". So no. That's nuts. That's a huge skip. But I did, you can kind of see him right here. She gave me her placenta to encapsulate for her. So now that's 2 sisters and 3 placentas for them. And then Clyde's. And then I'll be going on to doing this baby's placenta. So that'll be 5 placentas under my belt. Good thing I have so many nieces and nephews and sisters. But this was the first time I did placenta print. So I'll put a picture right here. And then I took some photos of the process to send her, and I'll put a couple in here too because they are gorgeous. I friggin' love. So if you're squeamish, you're gonna want to fast forward a little bit. But they're beautiful. It's the vessel. It's a life vessel. It's what kept the baby alive. I've went on a rant about it before. I feel absolutely, they don't feel the same way as I do about it, but I feel super privileged that they're letting me do this for them. Not only do I get to physically touch what kept my baby nieces and nephews alive their entire life until they were earthside, but now I get to help put it in a form that they can ingest again to help them physically and mentally as well. I don't know. I just think it's super sweet. I just feel super privilege doing it. But that was super cool. I've been exhausted from that. I mentioned in my birth plan, nobody really lets me be pregnant, if that makes sense. Like, I'm the kind of person, if you want to hear more detail, I think I just said more about it in my birth plan, but I'm not the kind of person who just, oh, I'm pregnant, so now I can't do anything. Well, no, that's not the case, because, I don't know, I can do basically everything I did before I was pregnant, but now I'm starting to get tired, and it's starting to take a toll on me, so I need to slow down a little bit. With 2 kids, 2 toddlers, I still call Ollie a toddler, he's 4. He'll be 5 in March! Oh, that's so sad. With 2 other kiddos and being 33 weeks pregnant, I'm getting pretty tired. I go to bed with them a lot. And I'm starting to have to nap during the day too, which sucks. But, well, mostly sucks because they don't let me nap. It's like 5 minutes. And it's like, hey, Mom, can you get up? Well, what do you need? Oh, just get up. Why do you want me to get up? I don't want to stand up. Just let me sleep for 5 minutes. But, so that's fun. And it's kind of hit that point, especially with Rosie having her baby. It's really set it in stone that I'm going to have a baby soon. I really don't think I'm going to go much further than 38 weeks this time. I don't know why. My guts just told me this whole pregnancy. I could obviously be wrong. I had both of the boys at 39 weeks, 4 days. So we'll see. I could go to 44 weeks. Who knows? But so that's my feeling on that. I feel like this baby won't be much more than 8 pounds, which I think that's more of me hoping. I would like a nice average size little baby instead of a big brute like Clyde, because, I mean, 9 pounds, 10 ounces isn't huge, but he gained weight so fast afterwards. He was, at 1 week old, he had already gained 5 pounds, 4 pounds. And then by the time he was not even 3 months old, he weighed 26 pounds. I didn't have a newborn. Like, it's weird looking through all of his pictures. Newborn Clyde, which still looked huge, and then literally 7 days later, it looked like I had like a 6-month-old. It was insane. It was insane. So I kind of feel not gypped, but almost like that was taken away from me because I didn't have this tiny little baby. I still love him. Take what you want from that. I don't know, but I just want a little baby because it's my last one. So I just want him to be little for a while. I don't know. Braxton Hicks, man. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's my ab separation or what, but they friggin' hurt, which, yeah, they shouldn't hurt. And it's not in my cervix, so it's not like labor. I'm not worried about premature labor or anything. But it's just all in my stomach, and I don't know if it's because it catches the baby at an awkward angle and it's pushing through or on that separation, but they hurt so bad. If I'm laying on my side and I go to turn, I'll get a Braxton Hick, and I have to like I've woken up crying a couple times, which I've asked Tony, and he said he hasn't heard me, which I'm kind of, like, not sobbing crying, but just like, oh my gosh, because they hurt. I get 20 of them a day, something like that. I think on my Instagram, which my Instagram is back up, so follow me on Instagram. I'll probably start putting a lot more pictures on that than my Facebook, but also follow me on Facebook, because I announce when I do videos on that, or when they're up, or when they're uploading. So I'll probably announce when the baby's here on Instagram first, and then eventually get to, like, an update on this or something. I don't know. And where was I going with this? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, it's 2 Tots and 2 Knots. It's the same name as my YouTube, and as my Facebook is the same as my Instagram. I will probably be changing that when I have this little baby, but I'm not going to do it till after. So the birth plan's totally written up, which I said I already went over it, so I'll put that at the end of this video, if I remember. I've been exhausted. Braxton Hicks, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, well here we go. I get like 20 of them a day, if not more, but I feel every single one of them. It's been weeks of this. I'm trying to think, because I did make an update at 32 weeks and I didn't post it, so it feels like I'm telling you guys all this stuff again, but I don't think I actually told you it because I never posted it. Or uploaded it, and the baby gets hiccups like 20 times a day, and it's been that way for a while. I'll have to go back and see when I first started saying that. I think it was at like 20 weeks I started saying that the baby was getting them more frequently, but it's been months now where seriously 20 plus times a day. It's insane, crazy. This little thing is going to come out screaming. Well, because neither one of my boys did. Like, Ollie looked up at me, he was fine, but Clyde was kind of limp, so we'll see. I keep having reoccurring dreams just over and over, even if I didn't think about it throughout the day. I think I've mentioned it before, too, of pulling this little baby out of the water and doing this little fishy face. Like, have you ever watched water birth videos? A lot of the babies do a fishy face when they come out. But its eyes are wide open, and it's got, like, inch-long, dark hair. And it's a little girl, and I keep, like, just a little 8-pound girl. I don't know. And then it cuts off. Like, there's no pain before it. And then after I see this beautiful, gorgeous little baby, then it cuts off. I don't know. It's just like a flash of a dream. It's weird. I'm everywhere. I'm always everywhere. It's so bad. I'm sorry, guys. Back to the hiccups. So, actually, the baby here for a few weeks, I have been watching it breathe through my abdomen. Like, if I lay down, like, you can see me breathing, but then you've got this little pulse. And I'll put a little clip that I have in here. And finally, I mean, I could have caught it a while ago, but I just never did. And then the other day, last night, I was laying there. I put it on my Instagram if you haven't already seen it, but I'll put it in this too. And you can just see this little breast just... It's been practice breathing. And 33 weeks, man. And, see, I don't know why it hurts so bad. There for a little while, I thought, like, maybe I was in labor, but it's like... it hurts. It's just my ab muscles. It's not like I think my placenta is tearing away or anything like that. I just think it's awkward. There's a lot of limbs in there and my muscles are shot. I have a few more outfits I want to make for the baby, and then I'll do a video on all the outfits that I made for it. I'm not rooting girl, but I'm just sure that it's a girl. If it comes out a boy, man, I'm going to be flipping surprised. I've never felt like with either one of the boys. I didn't have a strong feeling either way with Clyde, but I kind of leaned more towards a boy. With Oliver, we found out what he was before I had him, and I knew he was a boy. But this one, not a single second of feeling like it was a boy. I don't know. But, all right, well... Whew, that thing finally stopped. I will show you my 33-week belly. The baby, it can't make its mind up, seriously. For the most part, it's way, way, way up high. But here, lately, it's been super low. But so, none of my shirts fit, but there's it. My shirt on, or up, or on. And then... pants are probably high. Nothing fits. My umbilical hernia, if you can see it, it's getting worse. It's making my belly button pop out more. It's really weird. And it squishes in. Oh, there it is. So we'll see. It doesn't hurt, so hopefully it's not a bad hernia, but that's my belly. Thanks, guys, for dropping in and watching. one. It's not that long of an update because I literally just recorded a different one. So if you guys have any questions at all, make sure you ask in the comments. Go and follow me on Instagram. Go look at my Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Bye.